guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do another vlog style video. You guys seem to have loved the last fashion haul try on that I did, and I kind of switched it up and did it like a vlog style. And I asked you guys, I was like, do you guys like this? And almost everyone, actually everybody was like, yeah, I really like this style of video. So I will do today's the same because I actually think it's funner. I feel more connected to you guys. So anyways, today we're gonna take a tour of my vanity and my makeup. And I don't know, anytime I go to someone's house, that's one thing I love to do is I love looking at what makeup they have and just looking through their makeup. Like, I don't want to use it or anything, like I just want to see what you have in your collection. I don't know, I just find that so fascinating and entertaining. So I figured I would show you guys mine. Like this video if you're the same way. I don't know, am I the only weirdo out there who likes creeping on other people's makeup collections? Alrighty, so you guys see this all the time in the background on my videos, but on a regular basis, this is what it looks like. I have my mirror there and my lamp, and yeah. So let's just get started with the makeup. Now, it has taken me years to collect this, and I am an avid Poshmarker, so I constantly recycle my makeup also. Like, I buy it on there, and then when I don't use things, I sell it. So I may not have the biggest makeup collection for a beauty guru. I don't know why. I don't like calling myself that, but I do a lot of beauty videos. But anyways, let's get started. The first drawer is my eyeshadow palettes and my eyeshadow. We have the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, which I've been obsessed with lately. Such a good palette. I have two Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I have the Prism palette, which I do have a full review on. I'll go ahead and link it down below if you haven't seen it. I have the Modern Renaissance palette, which I have a full tutorial on. I'll link that down below as well, just in case you want to see it. Then we have my Just Peachy Mattes palette. Ooh, that was hard to get open. That's what this beauty looks like. I love this guy too. Actually, almost every palette I have in here I love, which is why I still have it. I haven't recycled it or anything like that. We have the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I think I have a tutorial on this as well. So yeah, if you're someone who likes tutorials, I'll try to link those down below for you. All right, this we have my Coastal Scents palette, which I actually, there we go, created myself. I handpicked all these colors. I think it was only like, I want to say like 38, 40 bucks, including the case and all the colors, which I have a video on like doing this too. Like, I made a whole video how I did this. So yeah, I'll include that as well. You're like, right, shut up, Julia. We know you're gonna include the videos. But yeah, I like that palette as well. I have a couple Estee Lauder little palettes that my Aunt Wendy gave to me. Let me open those for you. This guy was actually in the wrong home, but it's a gorgeous blush color. We'll put that away right now. Here is the eyeshadow palette. It has some really nice purples in it. Love these little palettes. Thanks, Aunt Wendy. Next, we have my Ardell Matte Pro eyeshadow palette. This is what this guy looks like. Amazing taupes. I love this for taupes. My mom and Nick got this for me, which I love. I have the e.l.f. Little Black Beauty Book, which this has a great array of colors. I got this at a TJ Maxx a long time ago, and I don't really pick it up very much anymore. This was kind of one of the first little palettes I picked up, but I kept it. So there's that. It's by Paula Darf. Never really heard of her, but I have the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. Lots of really pretty vibrant colors. I actually hardly ever pick this up, and I keep debating whether or not I want to get rid of this, but I don't know, I keep saving it. I'm like, one day I'm gonna do a crazy color one, so I have that. I have my Blink palette, which was in collab with BoxyCharm. I love this. They're all shimmers. That one fell out and like completely got trashed, but this is a great little shimmer palette. I have the Mad for Matte e.l.f. palette. Best drugstore palette, in my opinion. Then this is kind of just an extra little Coastal Scents palette. I don't even think I have anything in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have a couple extra shades, but yeah, this one's not full. And then here I kind of have my loose glitter pigments. These are from BH Cosmetics. I got a couple e.l.f.'s. I have a couple NYX single shadows, which these are really nice. I have a Milani. a little color pop. Yeah, nothing too crazy in there. Alrighty, the next drawer down, which this is where you go, little friend, but I guess we'll go ahead and show you my blushes first. So I have my blushes, and then I have my lip products. So I have this Estee Lauder blush, which I love. I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Party. This is another good one that I use all the time. Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. I have my Jaclyn Hill Becca face palette. I use this all the time. It was limited edition, so I don't think it's available anymore, but I love that thing. Got a Wet n Wild, Urban Decay, and I think this is Rapture. It's a little dark. I rarely use this, but I keep it anyways. Oh, I have my lip scents that I got from my friend Angela, which if you're looking for a long-wear lip color, like this is the one. Here is her information. Leave it there just for a little bit in case you are looking to get into lip scents. She's so nice, you guys. And I have my Actilabs blush palette. That's what that guy looks like. So in this bucket, I kind of have all my liquid lipsticks. I have a bunch of ColourPop in here. ColourPop's probably one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. I have some Ultra Satin Lip. Oh, if you guys hear Jesse in the background, he just started a new work from home job, so he's working from home. But yeah, I have 2 Dose of Colors. Love these. Also a great formula. And then these guys are freaking bomb. These NYX Slip Oil Lippies. Oh my gosh, so comfortable. Love those. Got a little Ardell in there. This is also a good one, which I've had trouble finding these, but it's the Rimmel Stay Matte. Got a Wet n Wild, Anastasia. Not a fan of this formula, actually, but if you like it, I understand. Little Ofra, a few Actilabs in here, which these are another one that stay like crazy. BH Cosmetics. In here, I kind of have my stick lipsticks. So this, guys, was the first and only MAC lipstick I ever bought. I saved up so much. I think I was maybe a sophomore or junior in high school, but it is in the shade Myth. When that nude, I put it over other colors a lot, but when nude lips were like totally in, I was so excited to have this. So that's why I keep this around. So yeah, I have some sticks in here, ColourPop. I have an Estee Lauder from my Aunt Wendy. She always gives me her Estee Lauder stuff. This one's actually a really pretty color too. Bam! I have a Kat Von D in, I think this is Cathedral. Yep, Cathedral. This one's also pretty. I don't know, I have a hard time using stick lipsticks, but I don't know, I love them. Like, I just think they're so much prettier than liquid lipsticks, like in the cases and stuff. Then I don't really have a big collection of lip glosses. I need to buy some more, but here are kind of my glossy stuff. This one is bomb. This is what I'm wearing today. It's Bite Beauty. So yeah, that's the other bucket. Here I got my lip liners, Bite Beauty. Again, I don't really wear lip liners very often. A really good cheap lip liner are these by BH. Oh no, that was Unique. Those are good lip liners too. But BH Cosmetics has bomb lip liners and they're so cheap. Next drawer is going to be a lot of my face products. So in this little section and kind of down here where I couldn't fit, I have some foundations. I really don't have a lot because, like I said, I recycle my stuff. If I don't like it, I get rid of it. So I got Actilabs, we got Too Faced, Dermablend Custom Drops. I have a lot of reviews on some of these too, so I'll link my foundation review playlist down below too. So I have the Jouer, Dermacol when I want some coverage. This is the best drugstore foundation that I've tried. Then I have this number 7. This one's a good one too, I've been using. The number 7 Lift and Illuminate, especially if you have dry skin. We got the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This one is actually a foundation in a really dark color, and I use it for liquid contouring, so that's a little trick. If you find a foundation you like, get a dark shade of liquid contour. And this is my absolute favorite contour stick from ColourPop, well, sculpting stick. You can't see, but the color is Dove. So if you're looking for a cool tone stick, this one's bomb. And then in this section here and kind of here, I have my setting sprays and primers. Let's get this up. Unique Rose Water, Mario Badescu Rose Water, Too Faced Hangover Primer. I like this primer when my skin is dry. Wet n Wild Coverall. I never use this, but I do have that one. I have a couple sample sprays of the All Nighter, and then this one is a prepping spray, I think. Oh no, this is a quick fix. Actilabs primer. This is also a really good primer that I love. It Cosmetics. It's a serum anti-aging primer. That's a good one. And I have the NYX Matte setting spray. I'm not a big setting spray gal. I don't use them very often. But when I do, I use this one. The Glam Glow Setter. It's bomb. This one's a really great setting spray. Oh yeah, this was a foundation. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Cream. And then I also have the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. This is also a really good primer. I like putting this in my T-zone. Helps control the oil. Then in this back section, I just have clips. I have my blotting sheets, some tape for eyeshadow, tweezers, brow stuff, just kind of like hair ties, miscellaneous stuff. Then in the rest of the area is my bronzing and contour. I have my contour kits, Kat Von D Shade and Light. This one's probably my favorite contour kit. I pick this up the most. We got Anastasia, Actilabs, Marc Jacobs. Blah. That's actually a foundation and it's in a darker shade, so I use it as bronzer sometimes. This is a bomb bronzer. I use this a lot, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Unique bronzer. This is actually a really good one too. I've hit pan on it. I don't sell Unique anymore, but I still use it. Wet n Wild. This is also a good drugstore bronzer. I have a little sample of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, which I actually really like that too. Hula Light. And then kind of back here, I have more of my like kits. I have the Purr Bronze and Brighten. I got this in a BoxyCharm, which that's pretty. I have this e.l.f. Aqua Collection, bronzer, and blush duo, which these are kind of wet and liquidy, which I do like these. My Actilabs contour kit, which I honestly don't use this very often, but still want to hold on to it. This is my favorite drugstore contour kit. I've talked about this a lot. The Rimmel Kate Moss sculpting kit. Then I have this e.l.f. contour palette. Again, I don't really pick this up very often, but it is a good little palette. So let's go over to the other side because the box, the next two drawers, this is kind of where I keep my empty boxes. I'm a weirdo and a freak. I like to keep my empty boxes. And down here is just like random stuff, backups of things. Boring. Alrighty, so moving over here, we have my highlighters here. This one is a bomb one. I talk about it a lot. Physicians Formula Color Block. I have my Wet n Wild highlighters. These are also good. I have this Urban Decay in Sin. This is another really good one that is super pigmented. I love it. This one I used to love a lot, the NYX Illuminator, but it's so old, I feel like it's losing its touch, but I used to use that one a lot. This one I don't use often, the NYX Duo Chromatic, but it's good for crazy looks, you know. This one I use a lot is the ColourPop Super Shock in Lunch Money. I've had this for a really long time. Gives a really pretty natural glow. I have the Artist Couture in Illuminati, which it's a little too gold for me, but this stuff is bam, like blinding. I'll swatch it for you really quick. It is a loose highlighter powder, which, oh, they're so messy, but you do get a lot of pigment, so that's that, guys. See, it's a little too gold. Maybe if I have a tan, it'd be perfect. e.l.f. I have my Actilabs Illuminating Palette, which I used to use this all the time. I haven't really picked it up in a while, actually. Then I have my Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit. I found this guy at TJ Maxx. Open up. But yeah, these are crazy colors. I honestly don't use this very much. So if you've been wanting this palette, unless if you are really into like crazy colorful looks, maybe get something else because I really don't pick this up very often. Then over here, we kind of just have random brushes and beauty sponges. Nothing too exciting. Here I have my brow products. Honestly, the ones I use the most are the BH Cosmetics ones. I use this gel a lot, the e.l.f. Duo Gel. And this side got dark because I dipped the wand in this stuff. I hate the brush on this. It's the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. I'll show you guys the brush. It stinks. It's super awkward. I don't even know how you're supposed to use it. So I just dip my e.l.f. wand in there to get the color and use it that way. Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which it's good, but seriously guys, save your money and just get this. It does the same thing and I use this so much more. Same thing with the Brow Wiz. I love them. They're bomb, but the BH Cosmetics brow pencils are exactly the same, and those are the ones I use daily. Here, again, I just have some more brushes that like have kind of colored handles that won't look very pretty in there. So there's that. Second drawer is my mascaras. So I did just get lash extensions, and this was the mascara that my lash girl recommended me to get that is safe. So yeah, if you have lash extensions, use this guy. It won't break down your glue. This one I used to use a lot. This is my Holy Grail waterproof. You guys have heard me talk a lot about all of these. This one is bomb. I have a whole video on this X Lash, but it's like lash growing mascara. It's amazing. This I got in a BoxyCharm. And it's not bad, but I would never pay full price for it, so I don't know. I think mascara, me personally, I don't like to spend a lot of money on them. That's why most of these are drugstore. Then we have my setting powders, Dermablend. This was an OG. I used this for years. I still use it sometimes, but I recently did switch to the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder because it does have ingredients in it that are good for your skin. So I really like that one. Coty Airspun is a good drugstore setting powder. I still have some of my unique pressed powders that I use every once in a while when I need extra coverage. Acne Labs, again, I don't use this too often, but when my skin's breaking out, I'll switch to this. For drugstore, I have the Rimmel Stay Matte, which honestly, I think I used this once and it was just kind of meh, so I don't really pick this up anymore. Same thing with this stuff. A lot of people like it, but I feel like mine, I maybe got a dried out one, or maybe it's like the e.l.f. highlighter where you have to scrape the first layer off. But again, I don't really pick this up too often. Then back here, I have my, this is a hot mess. I have my eye primers, BH Cosmetics, which again, I honestly don't use eye primers very often, so I don't really go in here much. Then here we have my concealers. What is this? Oh, it's a little bare minimum sample. But I have this Bella Pierre. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even get it open. But there's like a purple, orange, and green color correcting palette. I don't color correct on the regular. Becca, I haven't really tried this one out either. The ones I use mostly are this one. This is my favorite. I use it every day. And then I also use my Tarte Shape Tape a lot, of course. Acne Labs. This is also a really good one for drugstore. Oh, this one's really good too. They just don't have very light colors. Like this is the lightest shade and it's a little too dark. But the LA Girl Pro concealers are really good too. I have some really old unique ones, which these ones were good too. This one sucks. I should just throw it out. The Tarte Maracuja one. It's heavy, it's greasy. I don't like it. So yeah, there's that little basket. And my last drawer of makeup is this one. It's kind of empty. This one, I don't remember the purpose of this basket. It's empty. This is just a unique eyeliner, so I guess it goes in here. Here are my eyeliners. I never wear eyeliners, so hence why this is pretty boring and bare. This is where I keep all my lashes. It's sloppy in here, a hot mess, but these are bomb. I think I've beaten Ardell lashes like a dead horse because I'm obsessed with them, but they really are bomb, you guys. Any Ardell lashes. I haven't used these because they look, ugh, I don't know, just not me. Yeah, a lot of these are just empty. This is my favorite lash glue. It's bomb. In here, I have all my makeup samples, which I forget about this little drawer. I should come in here more often. I have a little old Sephora play bag in here. And then here I have some old beauty blenders, dirty, disgusting. And yeah, that's actually it. Yeah, these last two drawers I use like for Poshmark wrapping stuff, cards, ew, don't mind my foot again, just miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, that was all of my makeup. That's where I store it and everything like that. Hopefully you were entertained for a little bit, because like I said, I like doing this and I like watching these kinds of videos. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day, and I will catch you guys in my next video.